So Emily, I'll do a kind of a background with you later, but what exactly are you doing here now?
We're here tonight. We've been invited by you, of course, to just carry out a paranormal investigation here in Kilbarry Cemetery. What we're hoping to get is maybe a high electromagnetic field. I mean EMF, if we do get a high EMF field, what we would be looking at is maybe something trying to manifest itself, that there would be something paranormal here. We would be looking for electronic voice phenomena as well, which would be picked up by dictaphones. You wouldn't hear it maybe at the time in question. It's not the same as a disembodied voice.
Right.
It would be picked up on a piece of equipment and we'd play it back later. So they're the kind of things we'd be looking for. I mean, a full body apparition would be great, but we can live in hope, you know.
When you say something, I mean, if we think ghosts, is that what the something is?
That would be what the something is. I mean, something paranormal, anything at all, anything that would cause us or even make us believe that there is the possibility of paranormal activity here.
So this is an old
100, there's something, 1782 actually. 1782. Aged 60 years, I was going to say aged 160 years, but that would be silly. But yeah, aged 60 years, so this is the grave of
James was.
Yeah, you're right, James was on that kind of thing, you know. So there are so many different types of hauntings as well. I mean, the residual haunting would be it's just pop up. All the crawling out on it's really awkward. It's just like a playing over and over again. It's an intelligent haunting of kindness. That would be my goal.
Okay, you're saying that with a smile on your face. I kind of want to know. Right, we can plow on anyway.
Okay.
See what we can get. All right. And then, yeah,
All right.
no worries.
Okay.
Okay. And see all this other equipment now that we have.
Yep.
I mean, this is a tube as such.
Yep.
Yeah. So we have all of these devices lined up here. Communicating to me. Talk to me about that.
The first one's a thermal thermometer with a laser, so you can check for cold spots, manifest, draw the energy from around them, which makes the area that one manifests cold. The next one is just a dictaphone with a stereo mic on it.
Yep.
Two grey ones, a K2 and electromagnetic fields. Something doesn't manifest, they will light up. And the closer and stronger the spirit is, the more lights it will light up.
Okay.
And the other one's just a touch meter. If something touches it, it sends off the beep and lights up.
Oh, the K2 went off.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
It was high.
Yeah.
That went up to
Went up the orange, yeah.
Yep.
and it stopped.
Are you still here with us? If you're here with us, could you come to the green lights on this tomb, please?
None of this equipment will harm you at all. You've nothing to fear.
Did that happen at the same time with that
Just
one?
here when I walked up, I just was sitting in the garden, the red light went off twice, you know.
No way. At this point now, I just want to go. I'm terrified.
Can I ask you, what is your name? My own name is Emily. I've come here in peace. You have no reason to fear me, so if there is somebody here, please come towards me. I heard that the Normans invaded here in about 1169. If there is anybody who has anything to do with that Norman invasion, please come towards me. Or maybe somebody from the Knights Templar. If there's anybody at all, this is your toast that maybe the great
As well, so.
Did you have the camera on?
Yeah. I had the cameras
I
on
actually
you
felt
also.
something touch my hand. I just thought it was something fell outside of the room. No, don't listen to me.
There's a theory that
Don't tell her.
there's a theory that these things will, of course, customers afraid.
Reason being?
Nothing has ever.
They feed on
images
fear.
when people are afraid.
for some reason.
I don't believe that.
They're giving out more. It's theory.
It is a theory, but I don't believe
I
it.
don't like this. I'm terrified.
And they say the more frightened you get, the worse it will get for you.
So, kind of in 1845 to 1847, this probably would have been used as the famine graveyard. So people literally fell in here starving to death and were probably buried in mass graves. I'm sure there wouldn't be that much care. I know a lot of the famine graveyards we've come across, they would have just been buried on top of each other in layers. You know, so if there is anybody here, I feel for your plight if you have died of starvation. I don't know what it would be like to feel that hungry to actually die. So we'd like to reach out to you and see if you would possibly come and maybe take a friendly hand, try and move something, try and touch one of us, or even just try and set off one of our meters. We have a few meters around the place. To set one off would be brilliant. Don't mind who you are. If you're Norman invaders or if you're somebody from the Knights Templar, just please try and make contact with me. Shit.
What was that?
Be on the back of the head.
What?
Something just hit me.
Where
Are
it
you-
come from?
I
Behind
can.
me. Behind
The
me.
bush was kind of
What's your
scuffling.
piece now?
Look at the bush, it's like moving mad and everything.
You alright?
Was it
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
stone or a hand or
Stone
something?
or something.
God. She got lashed to the back of the head with like a stone. She was talking.
And we just got on the back of the head.
And the funny thing was,
The start of
this
me.
bush was kind of just moving on one side there for ages.
There's like a stone on the back of my head.
Very light.
And
Yeah,
the
not
bush
enough,
over
but
here
enough to
was
kinda
like
go.
moving like
Like I
that.
probably jumped a bit
For a
more
while.
than what I should have jumped. Like I'm not
Okay.
injured or anything by
Yeah.
any stretch of the
Yeah.
imagination. Just felt like something, like a piece of mud, even not even
Yeah,
a
that's
stone
exactly
maybe.
what I felt like. A lump of clay or something.
And you didn't leave anybody here,
I
did you?
honestly, I wouldn't sleep.
Okay.
I'm
Do you
scared
not
enough
like
of this.
females? If you're here with us, do you not like the females being here?
Can I get the hot side? Me? Oh, this? Oh, this?
Stop.
I got it in video.
I think I got some of.
Oh, me as well. I'm in here as well. Yep.
Somebody keep an eye on this one.
Yep. Not as high as Emily.
Okay.
I'm going up the red.
Anything
Here we go.
there? Oh.
See it. Okay.
I've
Yeah.
nothing here, so it's your direction.
Yeah.
I've nothing. Not even up to one line.
Go really light.
That just tells us
That there is
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
whoa.
that there is something.
Is yours
actually
go? Oh,
here.
look.
Mine was going off there as well.
Oh, you've one as well.
And Kevin's.
We were all going off there at the same time.
Does this mean maybe we shouldn't be kind of standing here, or what do you think
Just
this means?
something's coming towards us. Something's letting us know that it's here with us.
If that was you, we'd like to thank you very much for making that bit of contact with us, but we need something more. I mean, it's all very well and good to get a high EMF field, but we need something. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm here. Well,
Are you?
The one Kevin's got in his hand is not as sensitive as these ones.
That's a really good one.
So to get his one to go off, it's actually quite a high field.
Do you want to hold that?
Yeah, it seems to be. I've got one extra light in.
It's always kind of skeptical.
But would you ever stop? Like, have you ever been to the point of your heart just pumping and you're absolutely terrified?
That was Left Castle, I think, for me. That was a horrible night in Left. I was coming out of the room and I was talking to Ben from One Paranormal Cemetery, and I felt like just a tug like that on my clothes, which didn't freak me too much, but you automatically look behind you. Nobody was there. I said, "Are you okay?" I think it's just the sound over there.
You heard that too,
Yeah, okay, but anyway, I took a step forward out of the room and instantly something just moved there, guys. Again, something definitely moved up that direction.
Where are the others?
Where? Okay, we need to find out where everyone is. wasn't wind. I just know it wasn't wind there.
I don't know. I mean, you know, like that.
Anyway, when I walked out of the room, my back instantly started burning, and I was just saying, God, my back is really hot. And I called one of the other members of the Echo Ghosthunters, Tom, who's not here tonight. And as they were watching my back, it was
That's
like
okay, that's one of
scratches
ours.
and welts were coming up on my back, and it was coming up in stages. And I was a little bit.
And did the marks stay?
They stayed for about 3 or 4 days. I mean, they weren't deep or anything like that. They were like scrawl marks, more like you'd gone through briars or something like that. But there was about a dozen of them, and what they looked like was somebody just caught and went like that to me. But I didn't feel that kind of pain.
And they were
I had
still-
it was.
They were still there the following morning. She was actually
They
babysitting
were
at
there
the
for a
time.
couple of days. Yeah,
And he came back and showing us.
Yeah,
Wow.
so
But
that was
didn't
the.
deter you. I mean, obviously.
No, myself and Jay actually went back in June. The two of us took over that castle on our own, the two of us, because we didn't want the bigger group and the noise pollution. And we had an absolutely brilliant night there, a very active night there again. But thankfully, I came away unscathed.
Whoa. You didn't get any birds.
I think we did it tonight. I don't know about something.
That's it, really. So I'll just get you to sort of summarise then. So what you're saying is, you think it's a residual haunting?
Yeah,
That's what we thought.
I would think that it's a residual haunting. I mean, there's a couple of strange things. A very high plus 20 milligauss EMF field over in this corner, and we did have a few other spikes just wandering through the graveyard, which is very unusual, especially when there's no electric here, you know. I mean, there's nothing that could cause it to go off, you know. Twice I did think that I saw something, but the second time I'm pretty sure, and even I saw a couple of you look around in the direction where I was looking as if a noise came from them.
There was a lot of movement. It looked like the tree was
And
moving.
obviously something.
Yeah.
Can you see it? Yeah, no, just a very weird shadow of black sort of jolting out at us, no?
Black down.
Are any of
Up
the
at your
team nearby,
head, so
guys?
over.
Anybody over here?
That's what I saw over there. Was just something.
Yeah.
But
Just kind of. Again, it could be just the way the light is falling on it. So.
yeah, it's hard to know.
No.
But again, then with you kind of getting something, you just jumped to me, something kind of touching off your head, and it happened to me again 10 minutes later, shortly, the seconds after
The K2.
K2 actually went off. I think it's something with it, I don't think it's anything to do with
Something's
here.
happened
I think
here,
it's
right?
just something wandering around doing its own thing in its own time.
So if people were listening, would you say, oh, this is a haunted place?
Haunted, I'm not sure. There is a certain level of paranormal activity. I'd be very slow to say it's haunted unless I saw a full-bodied apparition, or if I go home and review evidence and I do see anything on camera, or if I catch anything on audio, well then maybe I'll come back to you and say it actually this could be haunted. But at the moment there is definitely paranormal activity here, I think.
You say that so calmly.
Okay. I'm hoping it'll be haunted.
You say it with such a smile, you know.
Oh,
Job done.
Yay. Go Echo Ghosthunters. And I mean, if people do want to follow, you know, through on this, I mean, we will put stuff up on our website. If we catch anything on, we put up a video anyway. If we catch anything on audio, it will be under EVP, Electronic Voice Phenomena, on our website. Our website being www.echoghosthunters.com. And we're also on Facebook as well under Echo Ghosthunters. Just a bit, and we'll put a video. And if we catch an EVP, we'll put an EVP up on the Facebook page as well.
And people can contact you through the website for details.
But they
are all
can,
there.
yeah, they're all on the website, echo2010@live.ie, but everything's on the website, or you can also contact us through the Facebook page as well.